Greetings to all my fellow watch enthusiasts on YouTube and Facebook and wherever else this video might be seen and shared. Celine Driver once again bringing you another unboxing and review video of a watch that is not mine. It is a tour watch, another tour watch from the Random Rob Discord group. And I was lucky enough to get on this tour, and it arrived a few days ago, and it's time to make a video and give you my impressions of the first watch I've ever dealt with from a micro brand called Aerotec. This is the Aerotec Forte. It is a titanium dive watch. It is model number AF, that's F as in Frank, 8. There are 8 different versions of this watch. I'll go over that a little later. But this is model number 8. Inside the very good quality cardboard box, there is a little thank you thing from Aerotec. Thank you for your support. It's signed by Terrence C. And you get your international warranty card, which is already filled out. So, nice packaging. Nothing earth-shattering, but nice so far. You have this nice inside travel box, if you will. You can use this for if you go on a trip and you take a couple of watches, you could store this one in there, or the second one, and wear one. And inside the box, nice pillow, is the watch itself. This is the, if we could get the camera to focus, that would be most kind of it. This is the Aerotec Forte AF for Aerotec Forte 8. This is the, it is titanium. It does have a DLC coating on the watch. And it has a, what some people call frost. Aerotec calls it a full lume dial, with applied indices and applied Aerotec logo. You have a date window at the 6 o'clock. You have a signed crown and a very nice dive bezel. Dive bezel feels fantastic. It really, really does. It's smooth. It lines up beautifully. There's no slop in it when you lock it in. It is going to be a little hard to grab onto. It's a very smooth surface. So if your hands are wet or have gloves on them, it may be a little difficult to get a hold of the edge. It is a screw down crown. I was unscrewed. I screwed it in so you see what a watch looks like with the crown fully screwed in. It does come, unfortunately, with a NATO strap, ballistic nylon. Quite frankly, it feels like seatbelt material. I heavily dislike NATO straps. They do have options on the website, and I will leave the website link below in the description. They do have options for other straps and even a bracelet option, or you can put your own bracelet on or your own strap on, because this is a standard sized lug with standard spring bars. As if I can pry that, yeah, you can see right there, it's a standard spring bar. Anyone with a spring bar tool and is even relatively new to changing straps on and off watches can handle this very nicely. Not my favorite strap type, so This was, it didn't wear it very long, I have to admit, because I don't like NATO straps. But when I was wearing the watch, it was very comfortable, even with the tail being as long as it is. I'll give you a wrist shot of this thing. Being that this NATO strap is a little flimsy, it's hard to work with. Come on. Grown man shouldn't have this much trouble putting a watch on. There we go. All right, let's get that turned around. And, you know, it has a bunch of keepers to play with. I mean, I didn't put it in all the keepers. I just put it in the last one. You know, this tail is almost completely wraps around the entire watch. It really, and these bull bar keepers, you know, the whole thing just doesn't work for me. But some people love NATO straps, and God love you, but ain't for me. Fits pretty well, obviously, on my 7¼ inch wrist. The watch is small enough lug to lug that I don't have any problem wearing it. I mean, this watch could be worn easily by someone with a wrist size down to 6 inches, 6¼ inches easily. It's not a very big watch. I'll go over the measurements in a minute. As I said, there are 8 versions of this watch. There are AF1 through 4 have a titanium colored case. And AF5 through 8 have this black DLC case. They're all titanium. It's just one is titanium colored and this is black colored. AF1 and 5 are blue. AF2 and 6 are, well, quite frankly, to me it looks pink. AF3 and 7 are black dials. And AF4 and 8 are full lume dials. And as I said, I'll leave a link to the company website in the description. Screw down crown for the water resistance, which I did not write down, but I believe it's 100 meters. I might be mistaken about that, but I believe it is 100 meters. First position allows you to run the date, as you can see. Second position hacks the movement and allows you to set the time. Pop it all back in. Crown screws down very quickly and easily. It is a bit on the small side. Again, if you were using this as a dive watch, you had gloves on, which a lot of people wear gloves when they dive. Excuse me, to protect them from sharp corals and things like that. That could be a problem. But overall, it's a nice sports watch. Obviously, being a dive watch, it is fully swimmable. Pardon me again, snorkelable, if that is a word, and diveable. Let's see. It has a sapphire crystal, which is a plus. And it is powered by a Miyota 9015. So a good standard, strong movement, very, serviceable. Will give you good long wear, and it's pretty accurate. So I don't think you have to worry too much about the mechanics of the watch. And if it does go wrong, they have a good warranty program at Aerotec. And if it's out of warranty, any schmo out there who works on watches can certainly work on a Miyota. It is a 40 millimeter diameter case. It is 46 millimeters on the tip to tip, so it's not a very big watch. It's a relatively thin watch for a diver at 12 millimeter, and it uses a 20 millimeter lug. Unfortunately, or fortunately, with the With the NATO strap, it does add a little bit of thickness to it owing to the style of the strap and the location of these keepers. Does add a bit of thickness under here and adds some thickness if you're trying to shove this thing under a long sleeve or a cuff. Changing this to a leather strap or a bracelet like a mesh, a universal mesh bracelet or something like that will certainly thin this out a little bit. Not a bad watch. I mean, I'm not unhappy with the watch. As you can see, the dial looks really nice. Not a lot of feature to it. It does have the applied loomed indices and everything, and loomed hands, and loomed little lollipop circle on the second hand. A nice pop of red on the second hand as well. It's a good-looking watch. No problems with it. I didn't like the strap, but that's a personal choice. So, could I recommend this watch to someone? Yes, I could. It's reasonably priced. You can check the website for that. It's a good-looking watch. It's a simple three-hander with a date complication, so it's easy to read. It's not a bad watch at all. It really isn't. Yeah. And the DLC coating will add life to the titanium case by protecting it from scratches and such. So, it's a nice watch. Go check it out. I hope you found this video to be useful in that endeavor, informative, educational. If you did, I hope you enjoyed it, of course, and please give it a thumbs up. I wish I could get the way out here closer. Thumbs up. Does help the channel. It is very useful when people like the videos because that draws attention to the video via the YouTube search algorithm. Comments, questions, suggestions down below. I do read them all. I do respond to them all. However, if you are going to try to troll me, and you can certainly try, not easy, or you're going to insult me, which, you can try if you really want to, or you're going to leave links to bad places on the internet, I will simply delete the comment and block the commenter. If you're new to the channel, of course, welcome. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you will take the opportunity to watch many videos that I have made. According to Social Blade, I'm up near 700 videos at the time of this video release. That's pretty good. So, all I ask in return for watching all this fine entertainment is you click that subscribe button and subscribe to the channel. Help grow the channel, please. And when you do that, please also don't forget to click the bell icon so that if I do a live stream or I upload new material, you will be alerted to these facts. And as I always say at the end of my videos, it is a crazy old world out there. It is not getting any less crazy. Trust me, I know. So please, when you're out there, please be careful, be safe, be well. See you soon.